Another day, another twist in the saga of under siege Governor Robert Bentley. This time, a trip to Vegas with his alleged mistress is under the microscope. News 5's Peter Albrecht has been covering the Bentley scandal and has the latest for you tonight.
In November of last year, Governor Robert Bentley and Rebecca Mason, two staffers and several security officers, boarded the state's private jet and flew to Las Vegas. Bentley attended the Republican Governors Conference, but he also had some fun, going to a Celine Dion concert at Caesars Palace with Mason and the two other staff members, even meeting the entertainer backstage. Bentley paid for the show, but taxpayers fronted the cost of the trip, including the private plane travel to and from. That amounted to $11,640. No problem, according to the governor's office, saying in a statement today, RGA reimbursed the governor's campaign account, which then reimbursed the state for use of the state airplane to transport the governor and his staff to the conference. The event was in November. RGA won't say when Bentley requested the reimbursement. RGA reimbursed the Bentley campaign 4 months after the event on March 17th. On March 25th, the Bentley campaign reimbursed the state.
I have never had a physical affair with Mrs. Mason.
That reimbursement to the state came 2 days after the scandal broke in Montgomery.
And I explained to Governor Bentley it would be a crime if he has used state resources to facilitate a relationship or if he used campaign funds to facilitate the relationship.
Former ALEA Director Spencer Collier leveled the allegation that the governor had a sexual relationship with Mason. In a published report, he claims Bentley wanted to use the Las Vegas trip to spend time with Mason and tried to get him to reduce or eliminate security during the trip. As for why the governor used a state plane rather than flying commercial at a huge cost reduction, the governor's office has this to say. RGA reimbursed the state for the use of the aircraft. There was no need to fly commercial. It is also an issue of security for the governor. A spokesperson with RGA told me it was not unusual at all for governors to fly on private jets and that the organization reimbursed those costs all of the time. Mel?
Well, Pete, is this another story like the delivered wallet? You know, it might look really bad, but nothing illegal.
Well, maybe. And we still don't know when the Bentley campaign requested the reimbursement or initially if they ever intended to do so. And we also don't know exactly how he was paid. If he was paid by RGA, that's one thing. But if he was paid by RGA's Political Action Committee, that PAC, that would be against campaign finance laws. So there's still a lot to be learned about this trip.
And we thank you very much, Pete.